the general perception is that it is the infantry which is at the forefront. I mean, which is true. But now, like you said, no, if the communication has to reach right till the last man on the border, obviously there has to be a signals person or signal unit, which is alongside the infantry units or any other combat units. So what are the challenges as far as the Corps of Signals or signal arm is concerned? The challenges, particularly in these border areas or high this Leh Ladakh such areas.
The vagaries of weather and the terrain is across. Like a infantry man has got no obstacles. He can just walk through everywhere, even the high altitude, right? But his pace is slow. Similarly, when it comes to communications, the weather, the terrain plays a very important role. Like, for example, in plains or in deserts, I can get very long ranges because with the antenna, there's no obstruction of the communications.
So LOS is unhindered.
We call line of sight. Whereas in high altitude area, firstly, you may not be able to go to the highest peak because there's no way you can take that load, split into loads on man pack and then carry it. That takes time. Okay, you may deploy it there, but further maintenance of fuel and logistics support, right? You give fuel to it. So all that becomes there. So you can't, getting line of sight everywhere is not possible. And that is why you have the alternative of getting your satellite communication there, because satellite can be very small, right? So the challenges which are there is actually getting the line of sight, laying of OFC, because it's all hard rock. You can't dig underground OFC. So it has got to be on poles or suspended like that, which again, the vagaries of weather will be there. The snow will accumulate on that. And, you've got to give it proper support, otherwise the OFC will snap, right? So this is there. Then again, these detachments are in pockets of 2s and 3s men to, self-sustain. So that again becomes a challenge, which is there. So, and of course, the technical aspects, which is there. So in mountains, you would want full coverage in the area that you want. You would still want this to be very lightweight so that it can be ported. You can still want antennas which are not heavy. That is there. So miniaturization becomes a very important and lightweight there. And the logistics is there, right? And again, if on an antenna, the snow melts, snow accumulates and it becomes ice. So you have to have a mechanism of, the self-heating antennas or satellite, which is there, technology is there, so that it melts, it doesn't accumulate. So there's some heating elements which keep doing that. So those are the challenges of static, right?